Так, мы починились. Да. Цвет на шее, да? Угу. И нам теперь куда надо? Наверное, из ровной будет ближе. Как раз всю ночь в дороге. Потом поедем пиздить врагов. Надо где-нибудь поспать. Так вот, хуй тут спит. Блять, можно вставать, в принципе, нахуй. Угу. Похавать нету. Похуярили. Эх, блять, я перескочил. Да ебаные кусты, блять. Да похуй. Ну чё, господа, блять, пойдем пиздить их. Томас Джеком по какой-то, блять.
You're in the wrong place. All right, over here. Give up.
Ой-ой-ой. Хуя ты меня отхуярил. Тут, походу, мне пизда.
Give up.
Да. Ладно. Мы не так далеко сохраненные были. Быстро доскочим до места. Ну тут же может быть что-то в мешках. Вино, спирт. Ну, блядь. Оно стоит все хуйня. Вот. Книжонку мы возьмем. Все. Все. Больше нихуя.
Nothing. Sometimes I just think about things. Like why the swallows fly low before a storm.
Maybe they're just... What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Raise the alarm! Watch out! Bring it on! Alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Alarm! What's the matter? Come on! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Да ты заебал, блядь, в спину ебашить.
Well landed. Добро давай. Fuck it.
Ну тут все хуйня. Хуйня.
won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain and
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a...
You're right. Poor Florian must...
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I still have something...
I hope no one's lying in wait on the way.
You've nothing to be afraid of.
Thank you again for...
Так, ну все, ебашим к этому долбоебу обратно. Да, да, из домов быстрый переход запрещен. Это я помню. Так, а здесь что? А, тут надо насчет медиа узнать. Сейчас мы насчет ртути сначала все разберем. Я, кстати, вчера нашел, где меч достать хороший, но там нужен прокачанный перк взлома замков, блять. Вот это вот очень плохо. Меч самый лучший в игре считается. То есть у меня сейчас, ну, посредственный такой меч, грубо говоря. А там был бы, блядь, просто королевский. Ну да ладно. Что мне там понавтыкали, у меня что-нибудь порвалось? Нет, все хорошо. Блять, маленько не туда, да, пошел. Бакалейщики, хуйня. Может, он ничего не знает? Да-да-да. Блять, ну, этот мне пока не нужен. Так, надо по кузницам будет, да, пройти здесь. Это тут в голове сидит. Флориан.
I found that Esther of...
Really? Thank you.
Won't be long now.
I'm speechless.
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about work.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a night they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too...
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke.
Where will I find him?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he's...
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green.
All right. At least I know where to start.
Why?
Because we have to lure him out.
I have my...
Так.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched it...
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bar.
Good luck. See you later.
Так, работа. Где искать его? Да, по заданию посмотрим. Блять, надо поближе карту.
honor the...
Угу.
Take care now.
Понял. А у него...
Good health.
Ладно. Давай искать, блядь. О, может, ты что-нибудь знаешь?
I know you.
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat.
All right.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man.
And that's supposed.
Oh well. What's your name?
Cut you in
Oh.
half.
Henry.
Cucumbers that'll
So,
cure what
Hen-
ails you. Come get them.
What exactly does it?
Oh, a lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to. That's why God has sent
First, tell me.
me. I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, without home or kin, I wander this world. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs.
Cucumbers, lovely
No,
cucumbers.
I definitely don't want to be your.
A shame.
Давай, все.
I hope I can be. Good luck to you.
Так, у этих, блядь, старый 11, а у меня 13. Нет. Нет, дружочек, пирожочек. Мастер Отто, давай поговорим с ним.
Honored.
Do you make anything?
I do a bit of damascene.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, that's pretty.
А, Кобыла ебаная, ты где?
Vegetables, fruit, apples,
Rare
cucumbers,
merchandise
onions.
from all over
Come
the
get
world.
them.
The relics of saints from Italy. Altar candles from France. And pieces of cloth all the way.
What was that?
Well, I never. Good health to you.
I'm looking for the master engraver.
He's probably in his workshop in... Take care now.
Так. Куда нам надо, блядь? Тут мы вроде все, да, обошли? Ну, осталось только на выходе. Мой ёбаный конь не проходит в двери, да? Ладно. Наебем судьбу. Блять, не в ту сторону скакал.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sun sets out. Good day to you.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery.
Угу. Зах с монастырского двора. Ага.
Yeah.
А, вот кузница.
Yeah.
Зах, вот он. Нашли черта.
Do you work any copper?
Why'd you are?
I'd want to commission you to make...
Then you best go elsewhere.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
Угу.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha. What can you tell me about...
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old. Farewell.
Ну-ка. Иди сюда.
I'm at your service.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father...
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking...
Just be sure you know what you're letting yourself...
Was that a threat?
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to... So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep...
So show me...
Farewell.
I'm over here!
Ты чё, сынок ебаный?
So back to that.
What?
Aha.
God be with you.
Понятно, понятно. Так. Куда вышла? А, мы вышли. Продолжаем. Сейчас пидор очнется, то я, блядь, вырубил нахуй. Не хочет папашу своего сдавать. Что они чеканят поддельные монеты. Надо было вырубить того и обшмонать. Возможно, я бы нашел у него ключ. А я его не убил. Ну нет, не прошмонал. Ладно.
What in the? What do you think you're doing? You've no
Беги,
business
боже,
here.
обселишься, дура.
What?
Что нахуй? Блять, наверняка у него где-то спрятана эта ебаная медь. Да? М? Это работал с ним вместе. Игрок. Угу. Бёргер, что нам дает? Хочешь? Ну я хожу уже сам. Шаурма жари. Давай допинаем. Угу. Ночью мы вскроем этот замок. Ну, по-любому он, потому что остальные кузнецы чисты. Угу. Пусто. В этом сундуке пусто. Ладно. Бля, где шконка-то? Поспим до утра теперь. Тут надо думать. Бля, прям вкусные орешки, да?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
So what do you have to tell me?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Who buys those?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on.
So why all the secrets?
Father forbade me to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to.
Jesus, please.
We'll see about that.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
So back to that copper, Master Black.
What?
Your son put it quite.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
For a blacksmith, son, he's not all that tough, is he? Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and...
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my...
So what are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite...
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone...
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What's your plan? Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty...
And how am I supposed...
Well, I reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor...
And what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed. I'll give up dealing and...
Да.
Agreed. I'll get to work.
Wonderful. Go to Otto first and... Good luck then.
Легко. Да, Танюх? А где вот это у нас находится?
Yeah.
Видал, да, как я скачу на коне? Поебать. Зря ты так, этот конь себя очень хорошо чувствует.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic that'll make you
Так, надо пожрать перед боем. Давай. Купим у нее еды. Давай торговаться. 4 арбуза возьмем. И яблок 5. Нет, 7. Так. Еще. Ам. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Наелись.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest.
Master Armorer, I have a
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight.
No, this is another matter. Vitus wants...
What? Me?
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be between your pieces of handiwork.
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armor.
And so I'm to choose a champion of...
Good. So let's agree.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a cat.
Maybe I'm just doing it out of love for my neighbour.
Aye, a regular good Samaritan. I could pay you more. And I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you.
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zack would take it.
No, you fight on Zack's side and lose.
Сука. И панцирь хочется выиграть. Нет. А?
That's not very honourable.
And Zack's constant slander and...
Well, it's true Zack hasn't behaved like an honourable craftsman.
See? So, will you...
Nah, forget it. I won't sully my...
Suit yourself. But my champion will batter you in...
So, choose the time and place.
What, me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right. All right?
God be with you.
С одной стороны, было заманчиво в том плане, чтобы доспех себе вымутить, да? Но нет. Тут, в общем-то, благая цель, блядь, за короля и отечества, так что нахуй. А, нахуй! Кажется, я сломал себе спину. Так, как далеко мне пиздовать-то? А, хуйня. Угу. Перелезем? Нет. Дай за книжку. А? Ну. Завали ебало. Портовая шлюха. Ты-то мне и нужен.
I'm here on behalf of Black...
Zack? Don't tell me. It's another complaint. Well, you can tell Zack if you waste another minute of my time with that.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zack came up with an idea.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish.
A duel.
Jesus Christ!
But don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armour made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otto's champion. Whoever falls first...
That's naturally, I'll have to be...
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the mark.
That's up to you.
We can announce it right now.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be... God be with you.
Главное победить теперь.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zack, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds. And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zack, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet. And Master Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder. So, if both contestants are ready,
Разъебем его.
let us begin.
Старичка этого, который, блядь, предлагал мухлевать. Я промахнулся. Мешок ебаный.
You kicked that old bastard's ass, Henry. His ears will be ringing for a month. Now everyone will see who knows how to make armor and who's all hot air.
You shouldn't speak so disrespectfully about my...
No need to get worked up about it. Anyway, come by the forge later for your
All right?
See you later.
Так, ты в каких наушниках играешь? От плойки наушники, Sony Gold версия.
Yeah.
Довольно-таки пиздатые наушники. Я и в Warfus в них играл на плойке еще когда. Их ПК не подходит. Ты чё, блядь, хуй не дошел еще до кузницы своей?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Ну ёбаный.
God be with you.
Еще 4 часа подождем.
I am at your service.
God be with you.
Greetings, good night.
I'll come for my reward.
Of course. And thanks again, lad.
And will Otter sell you?
I don't know, but the way things are looking now is...
I'm glad your trade is going well. Now, about our little deal.
Ah, that...
So, out with it.
One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find it?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery.
Anything else?
No.
Well, that'll do me for now.
God be with you.
Блять, ну я же узнал.
So?
One evening, there was a... No.
Well, that'll do.
Take care.
Так.
Друзья мои, здравствуйте. Вы на канале Любимая Вещь. Возьми, это тебе. Ой, спасибо, так приятно. Мы получаем двойной кэшбэк. Успей оформить карту Тинькофф Блэк до 30 апреля и получить двойной кэшбэк. Пример недавно он сказал мне, что за ним кто-то следит. Ну, что-то вроде того. Могу я спросить, зачем? Друг с пилой зашел, пока я с девицей разговариваю. Да. Поймай работу. Да, конечно. Ты посмотри, какой юркий, а? Так, погоди, да ты на лошадь садишься? Из города один только выход есть, только... На лавке не следит. Никого нет рядышком. Пошли походим по... На лавке. Затем заменять их. Почему ты никому? То-то.
Ну давай искать, блядь, работу нахуй теперь. А здесь кренделя нету? Значит, где-то здесь.
My pleasure. God watch over. God be with you.
I am at your... May the Lord watch over you.
Так, ну давай дальше смотреть на телефоне, блядь, что там происходит. Угу. Вот так вот повернемся.
Ну, никто не сидит на лавке, не следит. Никого нет рядышком. Пошли походим по городу, посмотрим на проезжающихся людей. О, вон там стоит типок один белый. Так, ты не работа? Работа, здравствуй, красавчик. Ты не у того дома встал. Ты случайно не работа? Прости.
Давай снова постоим. Здорово, капелька. Здорово. Чё, как житуха у тебя? Как в рампагах поживается? Биботу, говоришь, да, взяли в рампаге тоже? О, работа. Здорово.
Are you Rappator by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment. I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no
Ну,
point
понял,
making
понял, Володь.
excuses.
None. Now tell me where their
Мне
workshop
тоже хорошо все.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it.
Yeah.
I feel quite hungry.
Да ёб твою мать, блядь. Сейчас проебу нахуй все на свете из этого коня ебаного.
Sakra! The bastard got away. Oh well, maybe I'll catch him at that chapel the overseer was talking about.
Здесь слишком глубоко, я не умею плавать, блядь. Ёбаный конь, блядь, сука, на кондон, блядь, зарубил бы я тебя, сука. Ненужное, блядь. Богу создание, блядь.
Yeah.
Надо похавать по дороге где-нибудь, блядь.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get run off back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronoff. That's what he calls himself, although Ronoff Castle's long gone.
What happened to him?
Ronoff used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had...
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king...
But Vincent had descendants. Ronoff only fell to the Margrave, all because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek...
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into it.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on...
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian...
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible...
As you wish.
Our Father, who art in heaven. Oh, dear God.
Угу. К Ульриху теперь идем. Ну да, с ним будет полегче, блядь, вдвоем.
I finally found out where Master Fafar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the entrance is on the eastern side. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather...
I will be glad to give it. wrong place at the wrong time. Isn't that all you want?
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Bring it on. You'll get what for.
Cunt!
I'll slaughter you.
Come here, Lily Lila.
You're gonna cry! Call that combat! That's gonna cost you your life! Well landed. Is that all you've got?
Here.
Well, what's come crawling out from under some rock?
Пойдешь? Нальешь пивас?
Come on then, Horson.
Christ.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Ну, блядь, ну, Ульрих, я не хочу с тобой драться.
He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason, my master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike.
I've beaten you once already.
I have no choice.
You could hang up your sword, stop being a knight.
Why would I do that?
Your age. Every morning you wake up feeling more and more slow. If you'd been a few years younger, you'd have carved me up. But now, if even a brat like me can trout, it's time to look the truth in the eyes.
Old I may be, but not so weak as to let mere words.
Very well.
Бля, ну я не хотел с ним драться. Он корешок мой, блядь. Блядь, дед, ёбаный в рот, блядь. Прости, Ульрих, блядь, я не хотел. Блядь, он мне помог, пиздец, я с ним сюда пришел, а у него другой хозяин, он ему говорит, типа, блядь, ну, соси хуй, пацан, ебать. Надо убить этого человека, а мне приказано, блядь, не убирать. Так, ну, Ульрих, ты мне подогнал охуенную броню, что сказать. Жалко, жалко Ульриха. Хороший был добряк. Так, ну что, давайте одевать броню теперь. Так, сокрушители оружия. Что мне это дает? О, нет, конечно, лучше ломать оружие. Так, все, доспех. Ну да, у меня такой себе, у него лучше. О, кольчушка подлиннее стала. Так, потом мы забрали у него латные наплечники. 23 они дают. Мои сапоги дают 13, у него дают 19. Качественно. Так, бадам-бадам. Эти ебаные наплечники 23 у него, 20 у меня, конечно. Его наденем. Панцирь 25, это за место вот этой хрени. 25, а у меня 24. Эх, блять, вот этой бы рубашки не было. Ой, этой. Я что сделал-то? Еблан, ты зачем снял? Что я снял-то, блядь? Вот это надо было снять. Чтоб панцирь был, да? Красиво. Но эта хрень... А, вот это я снял. Но то, что я сейчас снял, вот это она 7 дает защиты. То есть дополнительных 7. И из-за этого панцирь теперь не видно. Ну да ладно. Так, ну а ты со мной, дружок.
Please, you can talk all you like.
Блин, ну блядь, пиздец. Жалко деда, да?
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Хороший был дед. Ну не тяни, сейчас оттянешь его назад, блядь, уебется монитор. Ты можешь все, я знаю тебя. Ты сильная
Good
женщина.
work, Henry. Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Мне кажется, он тоже замешан. Он его отпустит. Я зря деда убил. М? Ну как я откажусь, если мне, блин, тот, кто мне жопу спас, на службу взял, как я откажусь? Это все, шампанье напилась? Не вкусно? Вперла? Вперла тебя? Может, калик забьем-то? Взяли же. Бруско. Ротая.
Я вообще-то обиделась на тебя в магазине.
За что? Блин, две же любя.
Красную обезьянку нашел, показывает
Э,
мне.
Ничего ты не понимаешь. Она была настолько величественная. Прям где он есть?
Hey,
Иди
what the hell
нахуй.
do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately...
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out.
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will...
Very well, sir. May I be of service?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The Chief Engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well...
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar.
Certainly.
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other.
Well, thank you.
Good luck, Hal.
Look out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm?
Who are you? Well, I never...
Уже?
Can I, Thank you. I need the key.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink.
Just try not to mess it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
God. Well, finally, I've had quite a...
Why do you want to talk to me?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king...
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it.
This Eric? You reckon he's not the...
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord.
Where can I find this Eric?
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing it.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. And they said they were heading for Sasau. The...
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position...
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the...
How did you come to...
I met...
And then what?
We rode...
Can you get to...
Well, they...
Crimps? You're telling me this...
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the...
Where can I find the recruiting guy?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sas.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me.
If you say so.
This highly placed person at the monastery.
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles...
I see. Is there any...
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out.
That'll do me for...
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Yeah!
Ah.
Hey, no business here. Here off or you'll be sorry.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring.
The monastery?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this...
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery?
No. If the church is truly involved...
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And...
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, so
you should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out...
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't...
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force of massive...
I'm not sure where...
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village...
All right, sir.
I know I'm asking a lot of you. But I know...
Sir, Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance, because I promised him
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name, but if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? But I can't say yet what will become of him.
As you command, sir.
Good day to you.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind.
And what business is it of yours? Did someone
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzik who sent me.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzik care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian.
Sir Sebastian?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his...
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroat.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once.
Has there been anything like that?
No. It's been quiet here lately. I don't recall coming across anyone here.
Nobody looking for soldiering work? Maybe as a merchant?
There's always one or two like that.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe...
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bog.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed like...
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort.
And what does this Lederman
Lederman is our local tanner. He lives by the quarry.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern.
Thank you, Bailiff.
May the Lord watch over you.
Дельца запутанное. Так, по корчмам, да? А, по корчмам уже не надо? Это что у нас? Верник. Так, Б это. Сначала кожевник, потом верник. Чуть было не было, давай-ка.
What are... Jesus Christ. Tanner, I've heard all's not...
It's better now. I must...
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side.
When are they there?
Nearly every god-forsaken evening.
How many of them?
How would I know?
And did they all attack you? And nobody does the thing?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse.
That's quite a bailiff.
A scarecrow would keep...
If you want, I'll take care of it.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several...
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think...
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to...
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, God be with you.
Remember? Yeah, we remember.
Wait Good day to you.
I heard that someone's looking for men.
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping...
That's not what I meant, but all right. What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Wee. Then he started whining about...
But you didn't?
No. And when he got really annoying, He got a punch in the mouth.
God be with you.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back.
If I wanted to join in, what would I...
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God in his
Еще не раздулся,
side.
только я так попробовал.
That's right. They say about...
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you?
The Tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a...
Ha! So all his whining... Let me tell you something first, Will. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise, no one would help him.
I'll take you at your word.
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw...
What do you mean, get down?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a threat...
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for it.
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win... Good luck to you.
Jesus Christ be...
Let's do it.
Let's go.
God be with you.
Ah! 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 Yow! Ah! Ah!
Fuck.
Ah! Ah! Ow! Attack! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell. God be with you.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
Пизды дам всем.
Ale to pedele!
Кто там следующий? Ты, блядь, следующий.
Let's fight.
May the Lord watch.
Сейчас. Же такие бомжи-то, блядь. Точно обобрать сначала.
I want to fight.
What did I tell you?
Блядь, я всех твоих долбоебов отпиздил уже. Кто остался? Ты?
Let's do it.
Last time. Farewell.
I want to.
What did I tell you? First beat. Farewell. You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
Alright, you win!
You were seen, Steve. Well, you won't forget this.
Oh well.
Alright. And hand. Good luck to you.
Так, я выполнил это задание. Я же их всех отпиздил, блядь. А, вот с этим я еще не дрался, он убежал. Давай драться, блядь, сынок. На нахуй. И ты все, что ли? Ебаный урод, блядь.
I want to fight.
You put on quite a show. Good luck to you.
Да. Че, вкусный?
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the...
Thanks. Look here, lads. I hope I...
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
Я прям приятный, да?
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
I've taken care of the...
God bless you, lad.
If anything else grieves you, just...
Good luck to you.
Amen. So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you...
Which is what? Steal?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But...
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. Few boys...
I have to find him first.
You don't need...
Then why haven't you killed him yourself?
It's quite a test. He's hiding.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated.
And how am I supposed to get...
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some...
And do you have any other ideas besides...
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join... And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass it.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new...
But what if there are others? What...
Normal? He always went about well dressed.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself.
Get him drunk? In a...
We're better. There's more wine there than in...
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to...
More or less.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it? And what else? Should I come back here after?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you...
Bring his dice and the money if I find...
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light...
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone.
Yeah.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Mary.
And good luck then.
Так, отлично. Так, что за задание тут будет? Это... Да.
Yeah.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim. Yeah. Yeah.
God be with
You wouldn't be Carl by any...
No. May the Lord watch over.
I'm honored that enough.
You wouldn't be Carl...
No. Take care now.
What? Are you volunteering?
That's right.
A tankard of ale for me.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be...
No.
Take care now.
I hope a tankard here.
You wouldn't be...
No.
Good luck to you.
I am at your service.
You wouldn't be...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
Eh?
You wouldn't be...
No.
Take care now.
You wouldn't be Carl...
No. Good luck to you.
What?
My pleasure.
That's right.
I've only got 2 hands.
Bring it.
Just as you ordered.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't...
No. Good luck to you. Oh, sod this.
Good day
Hey,
to you.
I'm dying of thirst.
You wouldn't
here.
be Carl...
No. God be with you.
Good health.
You wouldn't be...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
God watch.
One beer for me.
Goodbye.
You wouldn't be...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
Someone there. There! Right.
Quick, they're thrashing each other there. Stop them.
Блять, где этого Карла ебаного искать? А он вон там, наверное, стоит. Вот это Карл, стопудово. Это Матуш.
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive! Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us.
I'm almost...
We are now, but we barely made.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little...
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
gave me a pretty good thrust.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle.
Not for anyone with more than half a...
Well, you two and work never got along.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know.
It will really help us out.
Well, I can ask around.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with... Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much...
What other neighbours of ours made?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me on...
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows... See you later.
Go, CSGO. Можно... Можно и в КС-ку, в принципе, поиграть. А все, блядь, идите нахуй. Блядь, где этого ебаного Карла найти, сука? Давай сначала к пану сгоняем. Так, Исмат. Сейчас я тебе напишу. Я тебе сейчас ник напишу свой. Добавишь меня. Workman. Так, все, погнали дальше пока. Чё, блядь, со звуком нахуй в этой игре? Так, где этот, блядь, пан Хуян, нахуй? Да. А, он внизу, понял. Слушаем. Ёбаный насрать, блядь.
What the hell was that? What the?
И где пан ёбаный, блядь? Блядь, он вообще не здесь. Ну.
Greetings.
Master Fayfar.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's on.
How can I help with these,
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mine?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out.
Is that the yard next?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now.
A silver store?
I doubt it. I'd be
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only...
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications...
Well?
What about these waterworks?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't...
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing their pack...
I see. Well, that's all clear.
Good luck to you.
Так, блядь, теперь где его пана хуяна искать? Нахуй все стражник. До пизды, надо выспаться. Определенно. Блять, ну желательно по максимуму. Че, мороженое кушаешь? Шоколад обобрала? А? Любимый объем. Не будем. Свадьбу смотрели когда? Смотрю, и так непривычно, губы нету. Да, да, и сразу такая узенькая. Ну, сейчас привычно уже так, что она есть. И опять такая же будет? И раз в 3 месяца надо ее?
Ну, у кого как держишь. Вот я второй раз меня колола. Надо будешь приходить, я еще миллилитров колю. Ого, не знаю, она говорит, я знаю, что ты придешь.
Все вот тетеньки тупенькие приходят, да?
Нормально там, ну,
Так, блядь, турнир турниром нахуй. Карта. Ёбаный пан. Это Б. Все, нам на Б. Он где-то здесь лазит. Башня, понятно. Потому что утро. Да иди ты нахуй, стражник. Да, наконец-то ты, блядь. Я на частной территории, бля. О, кобыла. Давай разговаривать.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the...
Sir, this
What have you found?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz.
That's excellent news.
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular...
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much.
What should I do with Pius?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius.
Far from it, lad. Take care. Hey!
Блядь, такой простой нахуй чувак вообще. Я, блядь, диву нахуй даюсь. Так, это, блядь, по доп. Заданию. Это... О, давай сначала сюда сходим. Нашел, короче, корешей, которые нет, со мной в скалице были. Они тоже выжили. Надо сейчас дойти до бабы, до этой, которая меня спасла. И рассказать ей, что они живы и что им нужна работа. Короче, похлопотать. А где эта мартышка-то ебаная? Ты чё, хуй-то дома, что ли, сидишь?
Hey, lad!
А, нет, она опять... Шел нахуй, пока я не разъебал. И, блядь, где мне ее искать? Кобылицу эту ебаную. Она на втором этаже, да? Все, блядь, вставай, пизда, утро пришло.
Go away, leave me alone.
В 8 утра она, сука, спит, нахуй. Дочь мельника называется. Да? Должна уже, блядь, вся пизда в муке быть, нахуй. Правильно? Стой, шлюха. Да, я победитель турнира.
Matthew and Fritz and...
They survived. My God, I'm glad. And where did you see them?
In Sasau.
And how are they doing?
Здоровый, но дела не важно.
Doing fine. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy cats?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Rattay.
That's bad.
I do. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old.
I will.
Ладно, все. Ступай нахуй. Теперь вот сюда. Мне сейчас надо проникнуть в монастырь под видом послушника, отправить оттуда чувака. Преступники просят его убить и принести, короче, его шмот, доказательства. А этот пан говорит, его допросим. Пиздец, короче. Так, Турик.
Greetings. What?
Какой?
Come tomorrow morning to the up, and don't forget.
Завтра утром.
Good luck to you.
Давай вот так вот подождем. А потом до утра поспим, да? Чё?
Вот так.
Can't walk around here.
Иди нахуй со своим факелом, я тебе прямо говорю, блядь. Я, блядь, нахуй в этом городе, блядь, свое жилье имею, в отличие от вас. Хуеплеты, да? Будут ли мне, блядь, пиздеть еще? Так. Я, блядь, за то, что нахуй верной службой служу, тут тысячи людей убиваю, мне жилье дали. Ну что в жизни так прокатит? А? А? Чё? Чё? Ладно. Плохо вообще, да? Ночь, не ночь. Опять звонят? Опять ночью, да?
Match their strength and skill. A tournament that never lacks in suspense.
God be with you, lad.
I'd like to enroll in the big tour.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name, and I need to know.
Longsword.
Good luck to you.
Кто против меня сейчас, блядь? Это сынок, нахуй.
Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla, who will measure his skills against Yera of Benashov, Cold Kipper, a mercenary by profession. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Поклонимся всем.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
God damn!
Ты чё, блядь, в себя поверил?
the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz.
Что следующее? Короткий меч, ну понятно. А, охотничий тесак, он постоянно убирает же.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will
Орешка
fight with
больше нет?
hunting swords.
Jesus Christ!
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Entering the arena now will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Soradzik Kobila. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Soradzik Kobila. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Давай, все, погнали, бать.
Cunt!
Топоры ты выбрал, ну тут тебе тоже пизда.
Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Fucking hell!
Еще один толпоёб. Кури-кури. Ляжешь? Ляжешь куда-то? А?
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla, who will measure his skills against Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. Welcome, our warriors! And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Fuck it!
Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Fucker!
Sahanish, God bless him, has chosen the weapons for the third duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Jesus Christ!
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanish of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kovila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanish.
Here, Henry. You've see you later.
О, шлемак новый. У моего сколько защит? 22, ну и у этого 22. Ой, ну это красивее, да, Тань? Смотри. Вот он мой. И вот этот с венком сверху. Он обаяние еще дает просто. Кинь на зарядку мой телефон, пожалуйста. Так, ну Калик уже это... Ну, доставляет должного удовольствия. Очень легенький. Твоя остановка. Спасибо.
Yeah.
But he can't live without you either.
Hey, what do you think? Good day to you.
Teresa, the millmaids.
Some extra pairs of hands.
My friends, 2 survivors of Scalets.
And why should I take...
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but they aren't idlers and drunks, are they?
I'm from Scalets, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them.
In the Scalets mines? But that's skillful. Tell them I'll give them a chance. God be with you.
Look out.
Набьешь?
God!
I'm over here!
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
The miller in Ledechko.
You really found work for it?
Of course. I couldn't...
Thanks, Henry. The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen.
Nah, that doesn't matter.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage. Take care.
Who's there?
All the best.
Good health.
Can I sleep?
Aye. For how long?
How about...
No problem.
Here you are.
You're like...
May the Lord watch over.
God be with you.
You wouldn't be...
No. Take care now.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be...
No. Good luck to you. I'd like a beer. Take care now.
Any chance for a bite to eat?
Here we are. Good afternoon. Goodbye. Here you are, and good health.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Well, Master Payne.
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands.
There's always...
Good luck to you.
St. George, guide my hand.
Hey, who's there? Who's there? Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. One ale over here, please.
No luck tonight.
Here, just as you ordered.
A tankard here.
Here we are.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Here.
This'll be the one. That's it. No point in pushing it.
What's going on there?